I wonder what's going to happen to Matt Gaetz. I'm really torn on his whole.
Who's he?
Okay, so
He's
Matt
the Florida
Gaetz
guy.
is a Republican House of Representative dude from the Panhandle area. I think I'm 80% sure about that, and he hired girls to fuck him. Now, the challenge is he went and hired a bunch of college kids. They're 19 years old. No problem, right?
Nice.
A 17-year-old slipped in.
Shit.
Yeah. So he hired this 17-year-old to party, to fuck him and his friend, and they did. And so far this is actually all legal, right? You say hired a girl to come fuck you. I say gave my girlfriend some extra money while we were fucking her. You say tomato, I say tomato.
There is. Can I jump in? I don't want to fuck up your story, but there is a weird distinction because sometimes chicks would say, "Yeah, I can come over. Could you give me gas money?"
Right?
And it's like, man, at what point do I give you the $20 before or after we have sex? Which one's less TV?
I'll leave it on the bedside table.
I didn't pay her for sex. I just gave her $900 towards tuition. You say tomato, I say
you
tomato.
Pay him to leave.
Right? So anyway, the 17-year-old slips in there. Well, you can have a 17-year-old girlfriend at 38. She's above the age of consent in that state. Yeah. The thing is, he flew her to, I think, the Caribbean.
Oh,
and that makes it sex trafficking a minor.
Mm.
And he's pretty dead to rights. Like, they have the Venmo transactions and shit. Like this happened. I don't think she's denying it. She's like, yeah, this is what's up. Morally, I'm a little
to it, though, obviously. Like she was like, I'm going to do that. But did she tell him she was 18, or
she faked that she was 19? So all her friends were 19. She was at college. You might believe she was at 9. You don't pick up 17-year-olds in college typically, but she slipped in there with the 19-year-olds, and he didn't check IDs or anything. And look, he was 38. He probably, I don't love it, but the only reason it's illegal is because she flew to the Caribbean. I think that part is probably right.
I think state lines would have gotten him in trouble, actually.
Yeah.
If he were moving. I know there's a law about that. I believe it has some racial history to it, too. So it was something about preventing interracial couples from moving across state lines. There was something about that, how the Mann Act, I think it's called, initially originated. But I think that alone, if he's paying to move her across state lines for the purposes of sex, and if there's money involved, like he's in violation of that, if that's still a thing.
Matt Gaetz is one of my least favorite politicians. He belongs to what I call the performative branch of the Republicans, where all they do is talk about culture war and stuff like that. But if I try to be unbiased, it's like, shit, she did lie about her age.
Yeah, I don't care.
Even the 17-year-old thing would have been okay had she not crossed state lines. So it feels like a technicality. It's hard to defend this dude who's taking advantage of a woman who's too young, but
he's not, though. If you take it one step at a time, prostitution, I'm okay with that. Like if you're paying a 19-year-old person, what he should have done, what he's the most guilty of, is not IDing, because I feel like you really, if these girls are 19, you're 19? Yeah. You're 19? What about you? Yeah. So none of you are 18. Can I see everybody's IDs just so we're on comfortable? This is me, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not a crazy guy. That's me. This is me. Old Matty Gaetz. So, and you're Lauren. All right, Lauren. Oh, a Scorpio. Oh, very nice. You had fun with it, not made it weird. That's what I do.
2005, a good year.
That's what I do.
You're a politician. You probably need to do that shit.
If you're
that's part of your job, is not fucking up like that.
If you're gonna be meeting young women who like I can't tell the difference necessarily between 20, 21 and 17 and 360 days. Like, Jesus Christ. So show me your fucking ID.
So it seems like they're having those Coke parties that one guy talked about.
Yes.
Remember that when they're like, that one guy's like, everybody's doing coke and going crazy, and then they're like, lies. Here's picture upon picture of you doing coke and being crazy. I don't think you're proving what you think here. It's like even the wheelchair guy's getting in on it. You think everybody else like come on?
Yeah, but I guess I don't have an issue with the prostitution part, because it seemed like adults with a transaction. Everybody's agreeing.
I don't love the 17-year-old part.
I don't like that at all. But that's on her. That's like 90% on her and 10% on him. Like he definitely should have ID'd, like every reasonable adult male in any position should do. But she,
especially if it's a prostitute.
But he was flying too close to this.
Not if she's a prostitute. I mean, she's not. She's clearly not a prostitute. She just wants some money for college, and so that's like it's not like a professional thing.
Not a prostitute.
It's like she's just doing it because she like her friends were like, hey, there's this rich guy. Yeah. We're gonna get some money out of him, and it's like maybe like if you're doing that, if you're like, yeah, I want to fuck girls that are like right on the limit. It's like check the fucking limit, you know.
Let's talk about two.